So I'm going to go on to rowing now. And again, variable resistance is best. If we can rig a band properly, where you have enough tension in the beginning, it actually is a little better than just using a moderate weight because you're able to contract under a little more load and get more reps in a single set. But the one aspect we're missing with a band is the eccentrics. It works our muscle. Our muscle works very hard when we are lowering a load. As we go into our weaker range, the load stays the same. The muscle has to continue to work hard. Okay? And with a band, that aspect is missing. And that's where bringing weight into the equation, a weight plus a band is always a little better. And somebody helping you load the eccentrics, even like put weight on as you're lowering, then take it off before you go into the contraction. That's the ultimate. Like that's the best set you could possibly do. I'll go into that a little more of that with time. That's Emmerich Delsig's original style of training, which outperforms all different styles. But since I'm training alone, the best I can do here is, as everybody knows, I use the X3. The X3 system is a staple in my training and anybody I train's training. So this way, first, I'm going to go in and make that muscle contract as hard as I can at the top of every rep and get a lot more reps than I would with a weight. So let's say I'm contracting with 150 pounds, and then I go down, I got, 70 pounds, 150 pounds, something like that theoretically. But then what I'm missing is, say, having 150 here and lowering 150. With just the weight, though, you're limited because you can only pull it back up so many times. So if we first go in with the set with the band, I can reach full hypoxia, use perfect form, pull everything into the position it needs to be. And when I get done, the muscle and ligaments will be all hot and full of blood. So when I go back in with the weight and finish it out, I'm much less likely to injure something as well. It's good for, I'm going to reach a better point of hypoxia, contract under more load for more reps, and then I'm going to be able to eccentrically load that muscle and finish it out. So I'm going to be done in 2 sets. I do everything with the rowing like a barbell row with a supinated grip, because then you're externally rotated, you have good thoracic extension, and you can really squeeze the back together and bring in the traps, the teres major, teres minor, infraspinatus, and lats all together in that area right in the middle of the back. So first, here we go with the bands. Banda. Right there, squeeze as hard as I can. You see, I'm not rounding forward. I see a lot of guys rounding this. Bring it up, that's not right. Get that back straight, get those shoulders back. Really squeeze everything together at the top. My weight's on the outside of my feet. So I got a good position in the lower back. And now I'm going to start doing partials because I can't quite reach all the way up to the stomach anymore. Here, pump it out. I got just about every bit of energy out of there. So that was reaching hypoxia. And now I'm going to wait for the blood pump to fill up my lats. I can feel my traps even. I can feel that blood coming on. When my breathing's normal, I'm going to do a supinated grip row in the Smith machine. I'll show you that. Okay. So the barbell row, again, supinated grip or Yates row, like some people like to call it, because of Dorian Yates. I like to use the Smith machine. I get enough stabilizing. Now, let me say this. Stabilizing is important. When we're stabilizing, we're releasing growth hormone when we stabilize under tension. We are doing some stabilizing in the Smith machine. Don't say it doesn't take it completely away, but some of the lateral stabilizing isn't as hard. But I just got that with the X3 and the band. This is a factor of safety as well, because I'm going in with the weights. And I'm able to put all my focus that way into the negative. So I'm going to get to the top, and I'm going to do a slow negative. I'm going to absorb every ounce of that static load into the stretched position. Then I'm just going to get it up and go real slow into that negative. With the bands, I put as much into the contraction, the concentric phase as I can, and that isometric hold. With the weights, I get it to the top, hold, and slowly lower it, okay? And I'm going to hit all phases of the muscle and finish it out. You see, I'm muscling it the whole way. I can't quite reach the top, so I'm just going to start repping it out. And the rowing's done. Done with this movement. Try to heal and get back in as soon as I can.